everyone, it's Julia with Self Fashioner. I've been getting a lot of requests to do booty exercises, so I created a booty series using resistance bands. The first workout we're going to do is a reverse straight leg lift. What you want to do is take a resistance band and put it around your ankles, and you want to lie flat on your stomach. So what you want to do is keep your legs maybe around to the width of your exercise mat and make sure that you have some tension in your resistance band. Keep the rest of your body flat, and what you want to do is you want to make sure that your hips are touching the ground and they're not going to be raised when you raise your leg. So it's going to be really hard because first we're going to start with the right leg, and when you lift your right leg, your hip is going to want to come off the ground, but you really want to keep your body, your core strong, and just try and stabilize your hip to the ground. So we're going to do 20 reps. So if you feel your left hip trying to raise up to kind of support your leg as it lifts, just try and push it down as much as possible. And then we're going to do the left side. So also what you want to do is you want to make sure that your feet are flat to the ground as possible, and just try and keep them touching the ground. Okay, so I just did 20 reps of those, and we're going to move on to the next booty exercise. Okay, the next booty exercise is a lying side leg raise with a bent knee. So what you want to do is take your resistance band and put it right above your knees like this. And you want to lie on your side and make sure that your back is lined up with the side of the mat, just like this. And you're going to extend your arm out just to kind of like support your body so it doesn't roll over. And you just want to bend your knees, not at a 90-degree angle, but kind of just like this. And you want to make sure that your hips are stacked on top of each other. And you don't want to tuck your butt out. You want to tuck your butt in like this. And make sure your feet are on top of each other as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your feet together and just lift your knees like this. If you need to support, you can always put your hand forward, but try and use your core to keep your body balanced rather than relying on your arms. So we're going to do 20 reps. And if you feel like your hips are starting to push out again, you can always reset your body and just tuck it in. You should really feel it in your booty right here. After you're finished with this side, you gotta do the other side as well. So what's really important is to make sure that your back is lined up with the mat and straight and you're not hunched over. I'm gonna stack my knees and stack my feet on top of each other and do my lifts. Okay, so if you need variation for this, you can always use different resistance bands. So you can use a tighter one for stronger resistance to get more of a burn in your booty. The next booty exercise is the Clam Leg Raises. So it's similar to the one that we just did, but there's a little bit of a variation. So you want to do the same setup, lie with your back aligned with the mat and your knees bent. And instead of just lifting your knee, what you want to do is you also want to close your knee in towards each other and lift your feet up. So you're basically like opening, your legs are basically like a clam and you're opening and closing. And you want to do 20 of these. Now we're going to do the other side. Okay, and the last booty exercise I have for this series is a bridge with the resistance band. So for those of you that don't know how to do a bridge, basically what you want to do is you want to have your feet hip width distance apart, keep your knees bent, and lie down on your back. And you want to make sure, after that, you want to bring your feet in as close to, as like the tip of your fingertips. So you still want to keep your feet hip width distance apart, and what you want to do is just use your glutes to lift your body up, just like this. So once you have your body lifted, you want to extend your knees out like this. And when you feel the resistance, you'll really feel a burn in your booty. And make sure that your back doesn't start to sink and your booty doesn't start to sink. You want to keep the top of your body as flat as possible. And for a variation of this exercise, if you need a deeper burn, what you can do is you can stand on your heels and lift your toes up. So that was the booty series with the resistance bands. If you guys have any questions about form or want to know more, please let me know in the comments section below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and press the little bell button to get notifications. I'll see you guys soon.